What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. I hope you guys are staying safe, practicing your social distancing. It's getting a little scary out there for a lot of people. I know here in my state of Virginia, crap's kind of hit the fan lately. We're getting a lot of new cases and deaths and everything. It's getting a little scary out there. I hope you guys are staying safe. You guys are practicing the social distancing, keeping things going. I know I even had to get a mask for Chewy, had to keep him safe. But we gotta talk about the new content and the events we're getting for Galaxy of Heroes for the next week to help players kind of deal with the coronavirus outbreak and staying at home, helping players out who are stuck at home, trying to find stuff to spend their time with. CG is putting some events in Galaxy of Heroes that's going to help us out there, but there's some other things here we need to talk about because honestly, I'm looking at them right now. I'm not quite sure what CG is going for here. Not exactly making a lot of sense. I mean, I get why they want to, give incentives for people to play this game, but then they put out some stuff that these packs just don't make sense. Let's just go ahead and start off with what they are doing for the game. And one of the first things that we're going to get is that Darth Malik's Starforge Showdown is going to be a permanent fixture within the Journey Guide, so that means you don't have to wait for it to pop up once every 3 months or whichever. You'll be able to play them whenever you want to. Now, another thing is these events. The Stay and Play initiative, for those of us who are staying home right now, stay-at-home orders and quarantines and everything else, they're giving players a bit of a relief with that. And the big thing here is that there's going to be double drops within the game between the 11th and the 15th. So each day is going to feature double drops for a different area of the game. You have Light Side, Dark Side, Cantina, Fleet, and Mod Battles in those orders. Now, one thing that's kind of like twisting the knife a little bit is that this will not include Galactic Legends event tickets. So if you're farming your Galactic Legends, you're not going to get double drops on that. I get that they want to help, they don't want people get an easier time with this, but really it's one of those kind of things that it's like, did you really have to do that? But yes, if you are going for those Galactic Legend events, you are not going to be able to get double drops on those tickets. It sucks. I really wish they hadn't done that. But, it's CG gonna CG. But it is nice to see that we are going to be getting double drops at least for a few days. Now, of course, this is not the only thing. If we go look at the Stay and Play initiative, the big news here is that starting on the 10th and going through the 16th, every day we'll get extra Assault and Mythic battles. So that means that each day you're going to have a different Assault battle or Mythic event that's going to give you rewards. So the Assault battles are going to give you more Zetas. So you're going to actually be able to get 8 more Zetas through these events next week, which is great. More Zetas. Hey, that's awesome. Your Galactic Legends need 6 Zetas anyways, so if you can get half a Zeta for them, that's perfect. Mythic battles also give you some more gear, so kudos to CG for giving us that. It's great to see that we're going to get these new events, or sorry, not new events, but additional events. They're going to give us more Zetas and ability materials, relic salvage, if you guys leveled up to that point. Now, granted, the Zetas and the relic is only for if you have like those relic levels on them, so not everybody's going to be able to compete in those. So it's kind of a mixed bag on that, but if you are able to compete in those battles, you are going to get some great rewards as it is. And of course, they're also talking about the double drops. That's the good news. And, it's great news to see what they're doing. I'm very happy to see these double drops. Double drops are always a welcome thing. And these Assault battles and Mythic battles, it's always great to get more of those because we could always use more Zetas. That was great on its own, but then they threw out some really, really nasty stuff with this. And one thing we're going to have to mention real quick is that General Hux has been fixed. There was the Sith Raid solo with General Hux, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, First Order Officer, Grand Admiral Thrawn, and Traya. And there was a bug with Hux where he was giving dominance, and that's only if he has a full First Order team he's allowed to do that. That dominance gives like 50% bonus crit damage and counter chance to your First Order allies. So if you didn't have the ultimate on Kylo, it's a little difficult to do. Sorry, I think my dog's crawling around somewhere. But yeah, if you don't have the ultimate on Kylo, this is probably gonna make it a little more difficult for you to solo the Sith Raid with your team. Now, granted, no one has Galactic Legends anyways, but it's just something to keep in mind. But here we go, the packs and bundles. Now, I've been thinking about this one for a while, and we're gonna spend a little bit of time talking about this, and I'm trying to figure out Who thought this was a good idea to roll this out? Especially when we go and look at these bundles here in a second, you're gonna see these prices, and the prices are just insane. Like what they're doing to these prices, I don't even get. In fact, you know what? Let's just go ahead and take a look at those. So these bundles, yeah, let's go and go with it now. Okay, so let's start off right here with this never before seen. Okay, these price tags, $25 for this one, $50 for this, and $75. So you're automatically assuming that you're getting some good stuff with these, and honestly, you're not. In the $75 bundle for Galactic Legend Ray, you are getting a total of 6 mods. Let me move my let me move my camera here so you guys can see this. You're getting some weird stuff here. So 675k credits, you're getting some mods and some relic salvage, and all this is for $75. Okay, so you're assuming that these have to be really good mods, right? Fortunately, they're not. If you go through and look at them, you only get, we have one mod here, and I believe you get a speed there. You get 2 mods here with guaranteed speed secondaries on them. So you are automatically gonna get +6 speed on them, which is a great secondary initial roll. But the problem is, you can't use these at these current levels. These are 1A or 1B mods. So you're gonna have to roll them and you have to upgrade them. The problem is, if you're buying these mods, you're basically buying this pack. You're spending $75 on this pack to basically gamble on the rolls for these mods. And if you don't get good speed secondary rolls on these mods, you literally just threw $75 down the drain. Like, I don't get what they're going for here. And this is something that the whale chat we've been talking in SeaWorld about today, and pretty much everyone's come away with, these are useless packs. You don't even want to touch them. If you know Mandalore, he has a YouTube channel. He bought all the packs. He spent $300 on all the packs. And he's talking about on his server, he spent $300 on these packs. He got 1 mod that rolled +15 or higher. $300 for 1 mod that rolled +15 or higher. That is a garbage amount that he had to spend just to get 1 mod that does that. I don't quite get it. And it's not like maybe there's better values in some of these others. You don't even get crystals. You get credits, you get some mod salvage, and that you're going to use to upgrade some of these mods. It's not enough to fully upgrade all these mods anyways. So I'm spending $75 on this to basically gamble to hope that I get multiple speed secondary rolls on it. Now, some people have had some luck. One person on Twitter showed me that he got like a +21, and he even agreed with me that that was really not worth it because it's a pure gamble. If there was a guarantee that we could get high speed rolls on these, then okay, you have room to make an argument, but you can't do that here. And I don't get what CG is going for. CG, are you insane right now? Like, right now, you guys are in shambles. We have multiple rumors of you guys having fired a bunch of new people, looking for new people. There's job listings to back that up. But then we have this crappy Galactic Legend rollout that, as powerful as the Galactic Legends are, and there's no denying that they are good, powerful characters, the event rollout for them was garbage, was pure garbage. Everybody hated it. I have yet to see any one person who liked this whole rollout for Galactic Legends with the tickets and the grinding and the loss of tickets if you fail the missions. And yeah, there's not a single person I've met yet that likes it. Of course, now I'm going to see someone in the comments who says they like it, but overwhelmingly, it has been universally panned by everybody. Everybody seems to hate the Galactic Legend rollout. So then to give this, and I mean, I get it. You guys have to monetize things, and I'm sure EA has a hand in making you guys put out these packs. But to throw out this at $75, we're in the middle of a freaking pandemic, and people are losing their jobs. We have like 6 million jobless claims in the US. People are having to stay at home. They're not making money. And then to throw out these kinds of packs with some of the worst values I've seen. And shout out to those of you who remember the Citadel packs from back in the day. The Citadel packs that started like one of the very first boycotts we had in Galaxy of Heroes. That was Krennic and Death Trooper in a pack that cost 3,000 crystals and gave you 5 shards of each. It was something like $1,000 to $1,500 to get a 7-star Death Trooper and Krennic. That was absolutely insane, and that touched off a boycott. Now, I'm not saying this is going to touch off a boycott. I doubt this is going to make anybody like rise up and boycott the game, but to see this after the horrible Galactic Legend rollout, with the pandemic going on, with people losing their jobs, people not having a lot of money to spend, to throw out these garbage packs with these terrible prices, the terrible mods, and basically trying to trick people into buying them and thinking that they're going to get great mod rolls on them, you got the sheer audacity here is mind-blowing, and I don't get it. CG, I just don't get it. Like, I know that sometimes I just wonder if you guys are even really still caring about this game, and, you know, people are going to say, you know, obviously they don't care about the game, and it's really hard right now to make a case to show that CG still really cares about this game with what's going on, and I really, really wish they had thought about this more, that someone had stopped and said, hey, you know what? Maybe this is the kind of stuff we can throw out. I can go over to Raid Shadow Legends and Marvel Strike Force, and I don't know what exactly Raid put out, but I know Marvel Strike Force put out quite a few good things, good free materials and characters and events for people who were stuck at home. Raid Shadow Legends apparently had another really good promotion that I haven't really seen myself, but people were raving about, saying it was actually pretty good, and we know how bad Raid Shadow Legends is. But so those are 2 other big time mobile games that were giving out free stuff, like really good free stuff. Marvel Strike Force gave out really solid premium characters and currency, and, you know, basically gave people, everyone in the game, like, hey, you guys are at home, have some really good stuff on us. So we get double drops, which in order to really take advantage of the double drops, you have to spend crystals to get the bonus energy and then do that. And not a lot of people are going to be able to do that right now because they don't have any money coming in. So the double drops are kind of wasted there. And while the new events or the repeating events for all of next week are great, not everybody can take care of that either. All CG has to do here is just give out some free material for everybody to get. And maybe they'll do that. They said in the event announcement that they're playing some stuff for May the 4th, but that's May the 4th. They're going to do that stuff anyways. If you are free to play, if you are a newer player and you don't have a lot of money to spend, you're not really getting a big benefit from what CG is putting out here. And that's what kind of drives me nuts. And this is just, CG, I just wish you guys put a little more thought into this. I want you guys to care about this game. It's obvious that this game has made you guys a ton of money. Put some effort into what you guys are giving them. We've been waiting for weeks for the announcements of what this game was going to be giving their players, what people were going to be getting, and people were hoping for some stuff, and we made the jokes about packs because we know anytime there's stuff here in Galaxy of Heroes, we have some packs, but to throw out these kind of packs with the garbage value that they give you, and to have the sheer audacity to charge $75 for this, it blows my mind. Because they are in a bad place right now. People are pissed. People are going to other games. Disney Sorcerer's Arena, I've been getting so many requests to cover that game, and I'm probably going to at some point. But people are leaving this game. They're going other places. I have people asking me to do Marvel Strike Force videos. I have people asking me to do Disney Sorcerer's Arena. I've got other games I'm checking out that are kind of like Galaxy Heroes, and people are actively going to other games. And this is not going to keep people around. People aren't going to see these packs and say, hey, you know what? CG, good job. People are going to look at these and wonder, what in the hell are they doing? And this annoys me. I do want to see this game succeed. I want people to like this game. I want this game to be popular. But when you have a dev that does this, it treats its customers like this, and gives them this kind of crap and expects them to buy it and be thankful, I really have to question what is going on at CG, and I'm getting worried about them. I'm really getting worried about what CG is doing, and at some point, to even throw out this never before seen stuff, Like, yeah, we've never seen this stuff before. We've never seen crap like this before. We've seen some really bad stuff, but yeah, this is stuff we've never seen before, and that doesn't make it suddenly better. It doesn't make it more tantalizing. No one's gonna be like, oh wow, brand new packs, I have to get it. They take a moment and they look at these packs and get what they're look at what they're taking, looking at them, or see what they're getting with them. Okay, cool. And to get like this special note from the team about how speed and health are important to these characters and how you really need to focus on these and be like, yeah, you guys need to buy these mods to really get your best return on them. Come on, guys. Come on. I mean, seriously, you guys can do better. This is shameful. It's disgusting. And I'm not happy to see this. CG knows better. CG can do better. They should be ashamed of this. They really should. And you know what? I'm gonna leave it there. You know, I've had a couple hours to think about this. This is my rant on this. CG knows better. CG should be doing better. And the players, you guys, deserve way better than this crap. And I have nothing else to say on it at this point. Let me know down below in the comments, what do you guys think about these packs? Double drop events, that's going to be great. The Mythic and Assault Battles, that's nice. It's just these packs just kind of leave that sour taste. It just kind of make you take 2 steps back with that 1 step forward. Let me know down below what you guys think. I just want to get your guys' thoughts. Maybe I'm completely off base here. Let me know. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.